Hi my loves and welcome back to another video proudly sponsored by Viya Health. You guys absolutely know that I am in love with Viya Health. I'm sorry if you see me looking down, just know that I'm drinking my tea because it is so cold. I hope you guys are keeping warm. Like, this weather is unbelievable. Like, I get shocked at how cold it is sometimes because wow. But anyway, okay, let me fix my hair first so that I don't keep holding it. But hi loves, welcome back to another video proudly sponsored by Viya Health. If you're new here, hi, my name is Toli Kabashe, but you can call me Auntie Darling. Recently, you guys have been calling me your favorite LO teacher, and listen, okay, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it because I'm here to teach the girls. But today's video is proudly sponsored by Viya Health, as I said in the beginning. And you guys know with Viya Health, it is an amazing initiative for women by women, where we talk about all the taboo topics out there in the world. We talk about menstrual health, we talk about our sexual health, we talk about PTSD, we talk about postnatal depression, we talk about everything here. And I'm absolutely, once again, so honored to be part of this amazing campaign, because one thing about me, I love to talk about anything and everything that will empower women and see you being a great human being, great woman, and overall amazing, phenomenal woman. So today I want to talk a bit about, can you guess today's topic? I just did that so I can of course you don't know what we're talking about. But today's topic, we are talking about menstrual health, how to curb menstrual pain, how I curb my menstrual pain, how I relieve myself of my menstrual pains. Menstruation is just another topic that is a bit taboo, which I don't understand why, because this is the 21st century. Even men need to be knowing this type of information, so that if they see their woman going through, like, what your monthly period is giving you so much pain and stuff like that, I feel like as a man you can step in and be like, babe, what do you need? Like, you can buy her a care package, you can the smaller things that you can do will literally alleviate the pain from her. You get what I'm saying? So I really do not remember the first time I had my period, but I can remember one thing. I can tell you a story. I know this is story time. Oh, before we continue and before I forget, young disclaimer, I am not a medical doctor, I am not a gynecologist, I'm nothing, I'm not qualified to be, you get me, but I am talking from my own personal experience, and also I am talking at a personal standpoint that would see this information help the next person or the next woman, or however you want to take it. So please do not think that I'm a doctor or anything like that. So I remember the first time one of my friends, her name was Lynette. If Lynette is watching this, remember this. We were staying in Gamakuku, I remember we were waiting for the bus to go to school. And she came, she was like, I started my period. All of us were shocked. We were like a group of friends. I think it was 5 of us. So all of us were shocked. We're like, oh my God, Lynette had her period. It was a bit of like a celebratory thing, because we're just like, oh my God, your woman is something that you had your period. It is like, it's a shocking thing. It's not a shocking thing, but like it's a part of a woman's life where it's just like, oh, I got my period. And it's somewhat of an exciting thing when you first get it, until you realize, oh, but no, this thing is the devil. This thing is the devil. So Lynette was the first one in the squad that got her period, and then I remember the next person had their period. Everybody had their period but me. That's why I say I don't remember when I had my first period, but I think I was in grade 6 or 7. I don't remember, I'm not sure. So, and I'm so upset because I don't remember the whole experience, but I remember other people's experiences because they shared them with me, and I don't remember mine. You get me? That is so wild. But yeah, so Lynette got her period, and everybody else in the squad got period, and I was the last one to get mine. I remember I definitely was the last one to get mine. That much I can remember. And I don't remember, like I said, I don't remember much about the story, but it's just such an exciting time in a young woman's life, because it's just an exciting thing, man, because it's new. You don't know about it, you've never seen it, you get me? So when it starts the very first time, it's just like and then I would have loved that when it starts, that's when, obviously when I first told my mom that I'm on my period, I would have loved her to sit me down that very moment and say, this is when things change. You get me? Because when I got my period, I I don't remember having any form of talk to be like, okay, now if you have sex, you're gonna have a baby. Guys, Elo was our Elo. I hope Elo now is different. Our life orientation, by the way, if you don't know what Elo is, our Elo was very different. Our Elo, things were being touched. It was a touch and go situation. They were never ever in depth about the whole thing. It's almost like someone telling you don't have sex, but why mustn't I have sex? Why? Someone telling you don't have unprotected sex, but why? Obviously, you know you're gonna get pregnant, but like, why? I feel like we all had the whys that we didn't get answers to because we were scared to talk about these type of things with our parents. You get what I'm saying? So now, as we grow older and we have our own kids, I am very certain that I'm gonna have the talk with my son. I'm actually, literally, not looking forward to it, but I'm just like, I want him to be open with me to that extent where I'm gonna sit him down and be like, listen, you grow now. So mfana, so in daughter, and it's time for you to start using protection. If you are having sex, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. I can't stop it. I can't be with my son 24/7 at school or whatever to stop him from having whatever. You get what I'm saying? So having the talk will be just something that is. So I wish at that present moment when I found, or when I started my period, that my mother would have sat me down and be like, and I'm not blaming my mom, don't get me wrong, I'm not blaming my mother. I feel like our parents did not have the whole thing of, they didn't know how to sit us down and talk about these type of things. You get what I'm saying? So I wish that gave my mother the push to be like, okay, you growing now. She can't say I'm a grown woman because I'm almost certain I was like 16. You growing now? You just started your period. Things change. Your body's changing. You are now at the point in your life where if you have sex with a boy, if you have unprotected sex with a boy, you're either going to get STDs, you're going to get STIs, you're going to get all the sexually transmitted diseases, HIV, and you're going to get pregnant. I wish that was the type of situations that we had. You get what I'm saying? So now when I look back at it, like I said, I wish I did have that type of sit down with my mom. It kind of sort of embraces us for what we have now with our children, and it's, like I said, it's an exciting time for a young woman, but also it came with a lot of challenges. From what I've been hearing from my friends, they would have a lot of menstruation pains and stuff like that, and have period pains. I never experienced any period pains. I can tell you now 110%, I have never experienced period pains until I gave birth. Oh wow, things changed when I had my son. The first month, I remember I even told my mom, you need to take me to the hospital because I don't know what's happening. The first month of me having my period after my son was the most excruciating month of my life. I don't know if I had PTSD from the pain when I gave birth, but I felt like I was giving birth again because it was so painful. Like, that was when, like I said, I've never had period pains before. So when that happened, guys, there's a sharp pain when you get there's this specific period pain that will hit you in your, I don't know if I can say this, in your butthole. Yay! That pain will hit your butthole. You will feel like you're about to die. You will literally feel like you're about to die. And then the diarrhea comes. Oh, babe, this is you in the... And I'm just like, why must I have a period and then I have diarrhea? Both, like, how did that make sense to the living Father to say, okay, let me give them both? How? Like, how? So my period pain started immediately after birth. I did not know how to deal with them. I just literally braced myself every single time when I had my period that, okay, I'm about to scream, I'm about to die, I'm about to be this, I'm about to be that. Until then, I first started using I think everybody started using Nurofen. Nurofen was the first thing for me that I started using. Nurofen. I used the hot water bottle method. I used a lot of things just to alleviate the pain, obviously, because it was excruciatingly painful. Until I found out that when I sleep on my stomach, that's when the pain subsides. You get what I'm saying? So there's a lot of methods how you can alleviate the pain, but for me it's sleeping on my stomach. It's not necessarily moving a lot, and I don't know if this contributed to my period pains being a lot less painful. But then I started drinking cranberry juice, but this was like maybe say 2020, when I like was doing my research properly about like how to go about period pains and stuff like that. I started taking cranberry juice and stuff like that, and that's when also I started using, I remember it was 2018, I started using tampons instead of pads, and that kind of sort of made my, I don't know if maybe when the tampon goes up, and because I use the large ones, I have a fairly fairly heavy period, so that kind of sort of alleviate the pain as well. And also contraceptives, like contraceptives changed my life. I think that is why I'm so scared to leave them. I've been opting for the IUD, but I am so scared because I feel like contraceptives have helped to alleviate my period pains, honestly, because I started taking my contraceptives literally I think 3 months after my son, because they were also part and parcel of why my period pains were also part and parcel of why I started contraceptives, because I couldn't handle it, and somebody suggested that maybe try contraceptives, they might stop. So contraceptives were also part and parcel of my period pains getting better, and they definitely did get better. Like the first 2 months of me giving birth were the absolute worst months of my life because of the period pain. Like they were excruciatingly annoying. So contraceptives, number one, they helped me alleviate the pain. Nurofen was the number one also pill that helped me, but I stopped it because I've been on contraceptives for more than, my son is 9 now. I've been on contraceptives for 9 years, but I'm trying to stop them, but also I'm scared because they also help with my skin. There's just a lot of benefits to me drinking contraceptives that I cannot just let go of like right now. So I'm sorry guys, I touch my hair a lot. So contraceptive help, Nurofen helped, but obviously I stopped them because I didn't need them that much after I started being consistent on the pill. Hot water bottle helps you. Sleeping on your stomach, because I feel like it compresses the uterus, you get me. And also me, when I started using tampons, I feel like it was better than when I was using pads. I don't know if the whole motion of something going up just makes it a bit less painful. So menstruation is just a whole completely different ball game. Like I think God did a number on us when he did that one, but it also kind of sort of makes you feel like a woman a bit. I don't know if I'm making sense, because with me personally, I remember when I started on the pill, I think my period was very weird for the next 3 or 4 months. There was one time when my period didn't come at all. I was so upset. Like I wanted to see my period. So I think that's also another reason why I opted for the pill instead of the what's this thing that goes up your, I don't know what they call it. That one, you don't see your period at all. I would not live without seeing my period. I need to see my period every month. In as much as this whole thing sounds amazing that I won't see my period, but I need to see it. Like in as much as it's the most annoying thing in the world, I definitely need to see it. So yeah, that is all that I have learned, or all that I know about menstruation and how to curb your menstruation pain and how to go about this whole thing. And I just wish, if you are watching this video and you are a younger exo or whatever, please do your research about the next step. If you can't go to your mom or your parents or whoever to sit you down and tell you about the pros and the cons and because now you're a young lady, like maybe watch this video and take the next step in you researching. Okay, now that I'm a young woman, there's a lot of things that might happen to me. I might get pregnant, like all of the things that I mentioned. Like try to then be like, okay, what steps can I take to like protect myself and stuff like that, you get me? But also I feel like we are a community, hence there is programs, or hence there are apps like Viya Health to help you with these type of things, you get what I'm saying? So Viya Health is also here for you. comment section is here for you, because one thing about me and my subscribers, we will talk in the comment section. If you also want to add on to this topic that we just had right now, you definitely can, because I absolutely enjoy when you guys interact with me and we have an actual conversation. So if you did enjoy this video, please do leave your comment in the comment section and let us talk. Let us have a conversation, and you get me, keep this ball rolling. And also, please don't forget to follow Viya Health on all social media platforms: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. If you do have TikTok, Viya is everywhere. And I will leave the links as per usual underneath right here. I hope you guys do enjoy this video and it helps 1, 2, 3 or 50,000 of you that are going to be watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I will see you guys on another Viya sponsored video. But for now, bye my loves. I love the way you pop your top and how you lose your cool and how you look at me to say wow.